moving on to our next speaker, who's someone really very interesting. I've just met her recently, to be honest, but she's been with Toastmasters for the past 13 years. So she has something in common with Diti and Robin. They've both been here for 13 years. Now, she's currently the immediate past president of the Humoroids Advanced Toastmaster Club in Abu Dhabi. She is also the gavel coordinator since 2011. And she's also associated with 3 gavel clubs. Now, she loves Toastmasters as it has given her a whole new identity. And additionally, she's also a doctor, but I'm going to come to the doctor bit in a minute. But I'm going to bring it in here. So in 10 seconds, Toastmaster Shujita. You have managed both gavel and adult Toastmaster clubs. Which is more interesting to manage or more difficult to manage which is more difficult to manage and why? In 10 seconds.
Good morning, Fantastico MC, Toastmaster Ahmed. And I would like to focus on the first word, interesting rather than difficult. Because difficulty is up to you. You want to take it as difficult, it's difficult. But exactly. Interesting is more, gavels any day, any day.
Why?
Gavels any day because it rejuvenates you. It reconnects you to that innocence. It reconnects you with that curiosity that Dr. DTM Robin was speaking of. And it's always so refreshing, so refreshing.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I also understand that you are also a doctor. So what type of a doctor are you?
Good one, I hope.
A good. No, I didn't mean if you're a good or bad, but what type of a doctor are you?
I understand. Yeah, I'm a homeopath by profession. Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. And in simple terms, what does that mean for layman's terms?
Okay, so homeopathy is a holistic way of treatment that originated in Germany, and it has a whole lot of core principles and stuff, but basically it's a holistic approach to cure.
Excellent. Wow, that's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmaster and Dr. Shujita will be sharing her experience as the club mentor. I mean, earlier we heard the club side, now we're going to hear the mentor side. So without any further ado, please put your hands together, give her a lot of love, a lot of support, a lot of energy. Toastmaster Dr. Shujita, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ahmed again. Good morning to all mentors, aspiring mentors, guests, but most importantly, Toastmasters. The story of Phoenix is of resilience and hope. My affiliation with Phoenix began with a phone call one fine July morning. Our then division director, DTM Devlal, called to ask whether I would love to be or like to be a mentor to a new club called Phoenix. It sounded exciting, daunting, and in that order. But trying to be true to the Toastmaster spirit, I accepted and landed in this digital fortress, also known as Sheikh Khalifa Energy Complex building. My first step inside the auditorium, and it was like coming home. The auditorium looked perfect for an area contest with well-equipped audiovisual system, a big stage, and a seating capacity of around 300 seats. The venue looked perfect for a Toastmasters conference. Having regular meetings there was going to be sheer thrill. As the ice broke, I began to get acquainted with the members and the XCOM team. The members were an eclectic mix of talents and skills, while XCOM, though diverse in their professional prowess, had a common proclivity towards teamwork. A team of neophytes brimming with energy. And at the helm of it all was the club president, Toastmaster Yusuf, a self-driven engine who was largely instrumental in this success story. But the common thread in this people panorama was their willingness to share and to learn. And when I say this, I would love to mention these members have diverse and a wide range of passion and skills, right from photography, deep sea diving, and even inner self exploration. They are just amazing. But what is more important is they bring their learning, their experiences, and their stories to the project speeches that they present in the club. And hence, it is always an enriching experience, a learning experience when you attend a Phoenix Toastmasters meeting. Our bond grew as we settled in with the regular meetings. Initially, the meeting key roles were executed by the experienced Toastmasters, either mentors or Toastmasters from other clubs. General evaluation was always done by me or my co-mentor, Toastmaster Resleen. We reiterated the importance of each and every role while appreciating and applauding the performers. Intra-club communication arrived with clockwork precision. Agenda was finalized and arrived prior to the meeting with the scripts for all the role players. One-on-one session for the key roles worked out for an efficient meeting. And in no time, the members not only adapted to the rules undertaken, but they soon brought in their indelible individual touch. I conducted regular education sessions on script writing, evaluations, and table topics. And just to share, they were not always planned. We had to pitch in with impromptu sessions because we had to fill in the time because sometimes the speakers had to back off because of their work commitments. And believe me, that put me in a spot. You see, you might know a little bit of something or a whole lot of everything, but to share a relevant thing in that time frame so as to honor the time invested by the members in us for that particular day was a huge challenge. It did put me in a spot and I had few sweating moments, believe me. But I guess that is how the mentors grow alongside the mentees, and it has been a wonderful experience. With the contest season rolling in, Toastmaster Rasaleen and I conducted contest training sessions as well. Following the training sessions, we held mock contests for table topics and evaluations to give our members a complete feel of the contest. We also provided individual feedback to every participant in a discussion and a QA session at the end of the mock contest. The club also immensely benefited from the experience of a DTAC champion and co-mentor Toastmaster Rasaleen. It was heartening to see maximum participation in table topics and evaluation contests. From our club winners, Toastmaster Yusuf won the area humorist contest and was placed second for table topics and evaluations at the area level. Toastmaster Fahad was placed second for international at the area level. The club also went on to become a distinguished club with the achievement of 5 goals in the Distinguished Club program. We have had our share of challenges too. One of the disadvantages being on premise is the emergency calls for work purpose. But it's endearing to see how the members swap roles or speaking positions to finish and then leave for their work commitments. It's motivating to see the members overcoming their challenges in the quest for their personal growth. Members who joined just a month or two prior to the contest were proactive in seeking my support and guidance to tackle evaluation and table topics. It's beyond a sense of fulfillment when these new fledglings go on to win in table topics. There are many more such memories. The members display an earnest willingness to learn and to share, and hence, sharing becomes an utmost delight with these members. Today, the club is thriving and was awarded the Smedley with 27 members. And the goal this year is to reach the President's Distinguished Club status. We have our regular online meetings with outstanding number of guests because of the conducive access, which might not have been possible for some to join from distant places as compared to the physical meetings. The club also aspires to reach its wider corporate community in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. They say, with commitment, you can move mountains. Now, these are very big words for me. If I have been able to move a little molehill, my sincere gratitude and the entire of it lies with Toastmasters and DTM Devlal who gave me this opportunity. Now, all I wish to do is keep honoring this opportunity. And as I learned today, Meraki is the way ahead, I guess. Thank you, DTM Robin, for that. As for Phoenix, well, with the sheer willingness to learn and grow, this club will continue to thrive and to rise over and over again. Thank you. I will now share some few short memories from the Toastmasters Phoenix Club. Thank you, and over to you, MC.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Toastmaster Shushita. Thank you. Please give her a big round of applause. Thank you so much for sharing your experience as a mentor. You know, it's so true that Toastmasters is all about teamwork. You know, somebody said, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. And